everyone's just trying to. This thing like always does this. I had it rearranged like really well, but the problem is just that this thing like it's not very well made, and so sometimes it just starts like leaning. Yeah. Get it to stay a little bit better. Hi everyone. Sorry, I know I'm like messing around with this. Hey man. Hey, your Sigma is Sigma Sister Sigma. Hi Buster. Hi Shelf Dragons. Hi Glamrock. Thanks for sharing the stream. I appreciate that. Hi, none of your business. Hi Glitter Glue. Alright, very pretty. Thank you. Hi Sunstone. I love cats. Hi Keller's comments. Oh, I got a lot of people here. I actually wasn't expecting that. Hi. Hello everybody. Did I miss anyone? Sorry, I looked away for a while there and Hi, Rick679. Hi, Cherry. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you, Shelf Dragons. Yeah, sorry. No, I'm a little I'm not gonna be like super yeah, like like sometimes in streams I'm like heavily like makeuped and what have you, and today I'm like this is gonna be like a much like shorter stream today. Hey Andrew. Oh, and Graveyard Kitten, hi. Hi Jelly Plays, just joined. Yeah, no worries, we just started a second ago. Kids watch these characters, I had no idea who they were, and now I watch with them. Well, that's good. Yeah, you'll probably get more out of the show than they will, honestly. I imagine for like really little kids, especially like Amazing Digital Circus would probably go over their head quite a bit. Yeah, which speaking of, I wanted to make sure to make that clear. I almost didn't do this stream today because of just like me being concerned about people getting spoiled for episode 8, but also even just for the show in general. During the last stream, I kind of did like a quick, like sort of test. Like I kind of like threw out some volleys to kind of see where people were at with the Amazing Digital Circus, and it was basically what I expected, where it's like there were definitely people who like have watched a lot of episodes but might be behind by a few or haven't watched it but are planning to watch it. So yeah, like it's okay to talk about general stuff, of course, talk about characters you like and things like that. And like it just I'm talking about like specific plot things, like don't say like any things that very specifically have like happened in the last like few episodes and stuff, or even just in general, because yeah, like a lot of people aren't caught up, and of course the last episode was the second to last that is going to ever exist, so a lot of like really crazy stuff happened, so definitely don't spoil that for anybody. So yeah, I was hesitant to do this live stream because I was like, oh, this like I hope nobody like avoids the stream because of spoilers, and I also hope no one gets spoiled. But like I said, this is gonna be a brief stream today. Hi Hudson. Forgot everything about every episode. See, exactly. That's why like I don't want spoilers, because there might be people who have watched it, like because it takes so long for new episodes to come out that it's like some people have watched it but don't remember stuff and need to rewatch. Like yeah, like I actually had that too a bit. Hi Robert. Yeah, because I rewatched all of it after episode 8, and there was one episode where like I don't know what must have been going on that day. It's like I didn't remember anything. It was kind of creepy. Like I knew I had watched it. Like I recognized things happening, but it's like I must have been half asleep or something during that episode, because like all the detail stuff, I was like, I have no recollection of this at all. It's really weird. Hi, Dolly Chew. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, no worries about missing the last stream. I never expect anyone to be able to catch every single one, especially when I'm like live like 3 times a week. drawing Kane and Pound. Yeah, I was in the middle of working on Bubble over here, which like and again, this is the kind of stuff that I think is acceptable for today's stream. This is not a spoiler, but did y'all know Bubble is voiced by Gooseworks? I literally had no idea until a few days ago, and I feel like I'm probably like the last amazing Digital Circus fan to like find that out. Because I haven't been hanging out in like the fandom spaces and stuff. Like just in general, like I check like Reddit sometimes and we'll read discussion threads and things, but like yeah, I found that out and I was like, wait, what? Really? That's pretty funny. So good job, Gooseworks. Um, but yeah, so today's gonna be a brief stream because frankly, like I barely even actually had time to do the stream today. Because you know, I have C2E2 this weekend, and tonight and tomorrow are actually the last days that I can prepare. Like I'm at the end here, like because Thursday I have to be at the venue already to set up. Um, so it's the kind of thing where like I almost was like, I don't know if I should even stream today at all. But like I missed so many days of live streaming this month for so many like annoying reasons, like me being out sick and stuff like that. Um, so I just was like, you know, since I won't be able to live stream for like at least a week after today, I'm like, you know, I can at least go live for like a couple hours, you know, like just to like hang out a bit, like especially because like it's so stressful like preparing for the show. So I just was like, wouldn't it be nice to just like be able to like just kind of just chill and doodle and chat for like a couple hours before I gotta like really do stuff. Um, Favorite character in the Digital Circus? My favorite is Kinger. I like love Kinger so much. I have no idea if other people like feel that way. I know that's kind of like I feel like people always expect a different answer from me, but I love Kinger. I'm just living for him. Um, I do love Kane too. I feel like that's not surprising though because I am like one of the biggest Spamton fans ever. So Kane and Spamton are basically the same character. So yeah, even have the same voice actor. Well, I know like Alex Rochon is not like officially Spamton's voice actor, but like that's literally why he got the role was because he was voicing Spamton. Um, how are you not packed? Look, like getting on my case here. I'm like, well, first of all, I spent like all of last night, and all of today so far. By the way, if I keep pausing here, it's because I have a picture of Bubble pulled up that I just keep glancing at every now and then to make sure I'm not like doing anything weird with the teeth. Because I like in my brain, like Bubble should have like chain chomp logic style teeth, but like it's actually not quite correct. So I just, yeah, I keep like pausing to be like, what's up with Bubble's teeth? Um, but yeah, I was working on like getting all the listings up in my Etsy shop today and my like other like my just website shop. And that takes forever because I have 5 new prints, which I mean, I guess, do y'all want to see them? Is that tacky of me to like show new prints or I don't know. They're like sitting right over here because I had to like take so many photos and videos of them. But yeah, like stuff like that just takes forever. And yeah, but luckily like the last show that I did wasn't that long ago. It was December. So a lot of stuff that was packed up at the end of that show was never really unpacked. That's kind of how I'm like getting away with not being totally packed yet, is because like a lot of stuff is still sort of organized from last time ish. At this point, really the major thing is I just need to start like sorting and counting out prints and like gathering that stuff up and like, yeah, because I don't actually know what my display is gonna look like this time around. So yeah. See a pattern in your favorite characters? Yeah. I mean, I come by it honestly. Jackson Kane, yeah. Jackson Kane. Got a lot of Jax fans here, huh? I wasn't sure. I know people are like iffy on Jax. Like again, like no spoilers, y'all. I know like Jax is one of those characters where there's a lot of a discourse, shall we say. Like whenever the topic of Jax comes up, it's like, uh-oh, are people gonna fight? Don't fight, please, no. Like I feel like Kane and Jax are the two characters where it's like, uh-oh, the fandom is about to brawl. Also, I feel like these teeth don't like actually make sense, but like let's pretend they make sense. They make sense enough, right? I mean, I guess that's the nice thing about Amazing Digital Circus is like this is literally cartoon logic. Like it's not supposed to make sense. They don't even think it makes sense. So you can kind of just do whatever you want, really. Like I could just like turn Bubble into a chain chomp right now and we could just be like, yeah, that happened. Who can prove it didn't happen? Oh, there's a cat. Hi, Glenn. You hear him? Hi, Glenny. The cats just got fed, so they should be pretty happy right now. Sorry, I realized missed a bunch of the chat there. Hi, Ink Decay. Hello. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. How you doing? I'm just super busy. That's the only thing. I like Zubal. Nice. Lucifer. I actually have drawn Lucifer before. Wait, hold on. I don't have the print anymore because I sold out and decided not to replenish it. I decided to retire it. But I still have the original. Hold on. This is among the things I have to do after the stream ends, is redo all my portfolios before the show. Oh. Yeah, y'all are seeing me during the one, like, 2-hour patch of fun I get to have today before it's back to the grind. Oh my god. Here's Lucifer. There we go. Jeez. This portfolio is so heavy. Oh my god. Yeah, I get to carry all this out to the car tomorrow. Oh my god. Yeah, here we go. It's my usual like you know, traditionally drawn with gold because I can't help myself. I really liked how the watercolors came out here with the like red and the purple. And then I tried replicating that color scheme on like my 9x12 Bristol paper and it didn't work out as well. And I think it's because of the paper. Like there's something about this paper that responds like so well to these watercolors. Like it kind of makes me want to do more like this on the big paper. Because like the paper type is slightly different and I don't know, the Bristol just like wasn't having it. It just like didn't blend as well. But yeah, and yeah, I did put a rubber ducky in there. But yeah, so I have drawn Lucifer. Oh my gosh, it's like chaos around here. Y'all don't even want to see what a mess it is. I feel like I probably flashed the carpet a few times at the beginning of this. Like, don't judge me. There's cat hair everywhere because I haven't had time to like clean. It's just like, I'm gonna be so relieved when C2E2 is over. I'm like kind of, it's like I'm already like starting to like freak out. The show hasn't even started yet. How'd the prints turn out? Yeah, do y'all want to see them? They're pretty. Let's see. So I have the mini prints first. I'm not trying to sell them, by the way. Don't think that that's what I'm doing. I'm just, you know, I was literally working on the files for the prints during another live stream. So if y'all want to see how they turned out. So I have 2 original mini prints. This is one of them. I really kind of like this mini print thing. I might start doing this more often. And I have this one that's also an original. And then I have, for you Undertale fans, Muffet. Got this Muffet mini print here. And then for you FNAF fans, which knowing my audience is probably like most of you, here's how the puppet one turned out. It's like super, super shiny. Ah. And then I also have, I don't even know if I can easily show this because it's so huge, but I have the Deltarune Chapter 1 print. I don't even know how to like display this because it's just so massive and shiny, but yeah. So there we go. There's how, trying to like get the shine on the fun gang here, but they're resisting me. Well, of course, Susie's resisting everything ever, but Devil! Anyway. So those are the prints. Sorry. I swear that was not me like trying to do like a shameless plug or something. I just like, I literally just put them in the shop today and I'm just sort of like, phew, like, okay, got that taken care of. Love Lucifer drawing. Okay. Love seeing that one. Lucifer looks amazing. Yeah, I might bring the prints back for that one again. Just yeah, I sold out of that one at the last convention I did, and just like partially just because of space issues at the table was like I think I'm not gonna bring that one back for now, but I'm probably gonna bring it back like eventually. But yeah, so at the moment I only have the original for that one. Oh, thank you for sharing the Etsy link, Andrew. Appreciate that. Yeah, if y'all want to see the new listings, yeah, my Etsy shop is updated. Hopefully I did everything right because after a while when you've just been sitting there doing listings for hours and hours and hours, it's like everything blurs together and it's like you don't even know what you're doing anymore. Like you're just kind of like beep boop like at your laptop, just filling out stuff endlessly. So yeah. Um, but anyway, I'm like, ugh, I should not be this like burnt out already. I haven't even started packing. Oh my God. Yeah, but that's why, like I said, like this won't be a super long stream today. I just wanted to like hang out for a little bit. This is basically my version of taking a break, if I'm being honest. Because like other than this, everything I'm doing today is not fun. So yeah, because I gotta like get all those prints like organized and counted and boxed up and get them out to the car and like ugh. And then like on top of that, like the table display stuff, which I gotta get the wheelbarrow thing out. What do you call that thing? It's not a wheelbarrow. What's the word for it? You know, it's got four wheels and you pull it. Um, Sorry. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule, y'all. If you couldn't tell, I'm a little like every single day I've been getting up earlier and earlier trying to like train myself to get ready for the show. So apologies if I'm like maybe a little bit spaced out here. I'm doing my best. Um, You buy the Muffet one? Yeah, I was really happy with how that one turned out. Yeah, if you ever want to buy it, yeah, it's up on the shop. And then we'll see like after C2E2 like what stuff I need to like replenish because like for example, someone just brought up Ballora. Like my Ballora print, uh I felt like a fool. I didn't restock it thinking I had enough and then like immediately like a couple people bought Ballora prints and I was like, "Uh-oh." So I think I have to restock that one because that one might sell out at C2E2. Oh, thank you so much for the jewels, Charmy, thank you. I appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Shameless plug. I swear I wasn't doing a shameless plug. I really wasn't. I like almost didn't show them at all just now. Nah. I figured since I was working on those files during a live stream, like some of y'all might be interested in seeing how they turned out since you watched me working on it. Ever do a Gangle cosplay? I might. I've been tempted to do an Amazing Digital Circus cosplay. I think part of me is just waiting until the show is totally over, which apparently is June. I think it was like June 19th or something. Because I feel like that'll like inform the choices I make more with like music and like audios and things. But yeah, I've definitely considered doing some TADC cosplays. I know like Pomni seems like that would be the obvious one since I love me a good clown jester cosplay. Um, well, thank you so much, Charmizer. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Did a good job on the prints with such little time. Thank you. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, because I had so little time, because I was waitlisted for C2E2 and then got off the wait list where there was only like a month. Oh, was somebody spoiling something? Yeah, I will time people out if they spoil things. I know normally I'm like pretty chill about stuff, like I'm not very confrontational, but that's like the one thing where I can be like pretty venomous. Like if I see a spoiler, I will absolutely time someone out. Um, but yeah, sorry, I was like thinking about a Pomni cosplay and then I suddenly was like, what else was I talking about? Oh, right. Yeah, I was like, wait, like half my brain was still on the Pomni cosplay idea. Brain, we moved on. Yeah, I got waitlisted for C2E2, and then got off with only like a month like time to prepare. So when it came to like those prints, for example, I had to put those files together as fast as possible because it can take weeks for like that stuff to get printed and sent to you. And there wasn't time to get proof copies. So, and I was working on them while sick too. I was like super sick while I was working on some of those files. So I haven't looked super closely at all of them yet because if there are issues with it, like that I haven't caught, I kind of just don't want to know. I'm just like, let's just pretend they're perfect because I can't face the thought that they're not. Yeah, I hope, I mean, they seem fine. I'm sure they're fine. If there was like an issue, I'm sure I would have noticed it by now. But yeah, it's just been like absolute chaos. Gooseworks is doing a manga spinoff? Oh, that sounds cool. Should I draw the rest of the characters I've only drawn Pomni? Yeah, totally. Absolutely. Love the art. Thank you, Victoria. Hi, Aubrey. You're sketching the TADC characters too? Love how Bubble looks like they're licking Pond and Kent looks like he's mocking or something. Yeah. Yeah, I like, well, the thing is, I drew Pomni looking like that first, and then I was like, what is bothering her other than, you know, like the existential crisis of her existence? And then I was like, Bubble licking her sounds funny. That's like the extent of my my IQ the past few days. Um, do you know Ozzy Osbourne? Yo, I have been to Ozfest, literally. My parents' dog is named Ozzy after Ozzy Osbourne. Um, so yeah, actually, should I call her Bubble or should I move on to a different character? I was kind of thinking about drawing Kinger because he's my favorite. I don't know, would that be disappointing? I don't know if there's any Kinger fans here. Am I the only Kinger fan? Hi, Venus. Also, how would one color in a Bubble? I mean, they're kind of like a pinkish, purplish, something-ish. Yeah. I guess like the tongue is red, like a dark red. I'm looking at reference pics here. I don't know. I might skip coloring Bubble for now. I'll color Bubble later. Because here's the other thing, by the way. My sketchbook here, part of the reason I was working on this is because I take the sketchbook to shows and I leave it out for people to just like pick up and like go through it. Which is why I like wanted to have a little like just fun little sketch page here. Because yeah, I noticed the last couple shows, people really like when I have the sketchbook out. I think they just like being able to just like stand there flipping through it. So I wanted to have a few more things in the sketchbook. That's why, like, by the way, I'm not done with my tablet. I know I like did some tablet live streams and then put it away. It's only because of C2E2 where like obviously I'm not going to leave my tablet out on the table. That is a major theft risk. So I've just been working on stuff that I know I can have like sitting out at the show and then we'll get back to the tablet. Like I might have the tablet with me just to like doodle every now and then at the show, but like yeah, that's not exactly something you can leave out on the table for people to look at. Because yeah, if somebody touches my tablet, I'd probably be like, yeah. Like, don't you dare. Never seen Ozzy live. Yeah, I actually saw Ozzy live in Japan. Yeah, I was at Ozfest in Japan. Please don't look up when that was. I don't need y'all to know how old I am. I'm old, okay? I'm ancient. I'm 1,000. May not be drawing, I'm doing the next best thing. Epidemiology. Oh dear. Is that for school? Finished your exams, none of your business? How'd they go? Ozzy, I know, yeah. I like literally poured one out for Ozzy that day. I got out my like little gothic goblets that I have, and I was just like, I had like some wine. It was just like, R.I.P. Ozzy. I mean, we knew it was coming, but dang. Thank you for putting in those spoilers. Yeah, exactly. That's, yeah, like I kind of like tested it during my last live stream where I asked people, like, I didn't ask any spoiler questions, but I just kind of was like feeling out who had seen episode 8 and stuff. And like, I could definitely tell that there were people who just like watch the show but aren't caught up or like are planning to watch the show but haven't yet. And so, yeah, it was important to me that I make sure this is a spoiler-free zone. Sorry, I'm pulling up references for Kinger. Kinger's your fave too, Project SNT. Yes, I love Kinger so much. I don't know why. Every time he's on screen, it's just like a delight. Your favorite's Pomni, Foxa? Heck yeah, I do love Pomni. Not that old people exaggerate too much. Yeah, I don't know. I guess by like cosplayer standards especially, I'm like way too old. It was just a couple streams ago that somebody in the chat said I was too old to cosplay, and I was like, damn, that's a harsh opinion, my goodness. These are some weird references too. What is all this? A lot of this is like fan art, and it's like comedic fan art, which is very funny, but not super helpful for me at the moment. I just need like a normal image of Kinger, please. Let's see, what's this? Yeah, I guess this is just like from the wiki. Sure. Boy, what a weird looking character. As if like the whole cast isn't super weird looking. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna like do some, actually, you know, I'm gonna pull this into its own window so I can see the chat and the references at the same time. Otherwise, I'm gonna have an issue over here. Why is everyone saying their ages though? You probably shouldn't do that, y'all. It's like the internet is not a safe place. You did good, none of your business? That's good. That was morning. Yeah, same. Drawing Ozzy in your style? Heck yeah. Healing from episode 8. Yeah, like no spoilers, but like that was that episode was intense, to put it mildly. Kinger is such a dad. Yeah, such dad energy. But like in a goofy way. It's like grandpa energy, but like filtered through dad jokes. I don't even know. Favorite's Gangle, Bubble, and Zoople. Yeah, hard to pick a favorite. You're too old to have fun. Exactly. Yeah. That's how I feel about it, or it's like, I don't know, like, why would you like want people to not have fun? Like, why are you gatekeeping fun? You know what I mean? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do, I don't need all these characters to like be interconnected on this page, but I'm realizing it would be funnier if they were. Hold on, let me pull up a different shot then. I feel like I can be more amusing with this. Sorry, even just some of the images of King are making me laugh. Like, just like that perpetual face, like, poor Kinger. Kinger's such a mood. Like, this is how I feel 24/7. Just totally confused all the time. No clue what's going on. Every second of my life is a jump scare. None of these other references are very good either. Okay, fine, I'll just stick to that one. Rabbit or Bubble, then Kinger. Retirement pop concert and then passed away a week later. Yeah, I mean, rumor was he like chose the day, if you know what I mean, but yeah. Some people are like, you're too old to have fun, because at certain age people tend not to have much fun anymore. I know, right? And like that's like one of my like goals in life is to not let that happen, because that would just be sad. Like if I ever find myself like not having fun because of like age, I'm just gonna be like, no. Like there's this one person I follow on TikTok. I can't remember her username, but her whole thing is she's like in her like late 80s. She's like 88 years old or something. And like her whole thing is like just how extra she is. Like she dyes her hair green and does like green eyebrows and wears like elaborate like sequins outfits and stuff. Like that's like her entire shtick is like she's like super old and just does whatever she wants, and I'm like so here for it. Love her. That lady is goals. This is like so, it's not my usual style is the thing. Um that's why I'm kind of just like feeling it out, because like I've never been good at the cartoony style, but that's actually like part of the reason I want to do stuff like this is because it's like the only way you can get good at it is to just do it, you know, like you have to like practice it. Um, so yeah, it's the same reason why like sometimes I doodle like um like Undertale characters and stuff. It's because it's like the kind of thing I'm not good at. And so I want to like force it, you know, because that's how you get better at it. So it's like I already know like the way I'm drawing Kinger here, it's probably not going to look very good because it's like just not my style, but I mean, that's okay. I mean, isn't that the point of a sketchbook is to just like mess around? I never realized that he's like shaped like a worm. I'm suddenly having that realization of like, what is with this like worm body? I mean, I think it's meant to be like, you know, like a robe, but I give him like a snail trail. Meow. This gonna look so weird. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is so not my style, but like I said, that's a good thing. You should like step outside your comfort zone or else you're never gonna improve, you know? I would say it was kind of the thing, like all lore in one episode. Yeah, definitely. Like the tone changed a lot. Kinger's father and but not daddy. Sorry, I couldn't even finish reading that because it made me laugh. I did, yes, I know what you mean. Also, someone asked what I was drinking. Yeah, sorry, it's just boring old Dr. Pepper. I wanted root beer because it's caffeine free, and I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, but they didn't have any. We're sold out. So I was like, okay, fine. I like Dr. Pepper and all, but it does have caffeine. So, and they didn't have any caffeine free Dr. Pepper either. So yeah, but that's why I'm not drinking an energy drink right now because I'm like really, really desperate to fix my sleep schedule. I say that as if I have more time to fix it. Like I don't. Tomorrow's the last day. Like I already have to be up early on Thursday to go set up. So yeah, fix what sleep schedule? Like this is it. This is all I've got. Love drawing bubble because bubbles are fun to shade. Yeah, that's true. I like drawing bubble because I love chain chomps and I think bubble looks like a chain chomp. It's cool to see you actually sketch on stream. Yeah, that's true. A lot of times I show up to a stream and I already like have sketches done. And usually the reason I do that during streams is just to save time. Because in case you can't tell, like my way of sketching is kind of slow. I've never been very speedy with it. So like a lot of times like I do this part ahead of time just so that I'm not like, you know, forcing everyone to just like watch me mess around like this. But today really is just meant to be like really casual. Like I'm honestly just here to chill out for a couple hours because like it's chaos right now and I was like I just like need a moment. Like to let y'all know how soon like all of this is, like I might actually start filming some of the like B-roll content for the C2E2 vlog tonight. So, yeah, like basically we've already started. Yeah. Damn, it's just a stick. Dr. Pepper, my beloved. Yeah, that's the thing. I love Dr. Pepper. I just wish this was caffeine free because I'm a little concerned. Root beer is coming. Yes, that is true. Yeah, on Thursday. Yeah, y'all will see it in the vlog, but we have a tradition where we go to this place that makes its own in-house root beer, like that's near C2E2 at the McCormick place. So yeah, there is some like homemade root beer on the way in a couple days. I'm so excited. I love root beer. Good luck sleeping now. I know, right? I'm trying to like chug this. I'm hoping if I can like finish this by 6 p.m. my time, maybe I'll be okay. Hard to say. You get a tea drink? Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this Dr. Pepper, my plan is to immediately switch over to like herbal tea. Also, I'm not completely erasing Kinger. This is actually just part of my sketching process, which yeah, now that I think about it, I guess I never do show this process live. Not for any reason, it just, yeah, it never really comes up because I usually do it ahead of time. But yeah, I always like, I put down like some layer of sketch and then I just lighten it and then I do it again and then I like lighten it and I just kind of keep doing that until I know roughly what I want. But I tend to not do very specific sketches because I can't ever stick to a plan. So it's like pointless. I don't do a sketch when I'm drawing digitally. Yeah, like, honestly, if I had my way, I would always skip the sketching part. I don't really enjoy it. I find it boring, to be honest. And I guess, like, it just annoys me because I always know that, like, I'm not gonna stick to the plan anyway. So it's like, I get, like, irritated because, like, I'm wasting my time, kind of. I hate to say it. It sounds bad, but yeah. Also, I'm just, like, realizing, is Kingers? Yeah, that's okay. I wasn't sure if I was going too far with the eye there, but no, that eye does indeed stick up above the top of his head. What the heck? Oh my gosh, Kinger is so weird. I love him. It's just such a mood. So yeah, I guess the eye should go like up here-ish. Yeah, something like that. Am I doing this right? It's also hard for me just because like for the sake of the live stream, I'm kind of in a weird angle here. So if I'm doing any of this wrong, I apologize, but it's also just because like, yeah, I can't quite see what I'm doing, but that's okay because like for the sake of the live stream, like it's fine. It's not like I can't fix up some stuff later, you know? Like this is just meant to be like a more casual sort of stream. Does he have like a... I need to like enlarge this. I can't see the like details. What's it doing? My browser is like freaking out. Stop it. Why are you like this? Something like that. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, no. So he doesn't have like, I don't know why I thought there was like a extra like lid. I don't know else to describe it up here, but there isn't. There's just like the little like part. I mean, I get like it's a chess piece, but like that. And then like, yeah, I guess so. Boy, it's such a weird design. Like I keep thinking I'm not doing it right, and then I'm like looking at the reference and I'm like, no, no, it's yeah, that's I mean, I'm not doing it like perfectly. I just mean like anytime I think like, is that too weird? I look at the reference and I'm like, no, it's weird. Yeah, that's a weird looking character. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Green, what's the rest of the name? Green Ghost YT. Can you draw my avatar? I don't know what it is. What is it? A character from something or? I don't recognize the character. It's also really hard for me to see it. It's like I see green fire of some kind. But yeah, we'll see. I gotta stick to the plan here for the stream today, but am I Zooble? Actually, I do have a very like Zooble-esque voice, don't I? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. It's a thing though. Never really thought about it, but yeah. So he should have like, oh no, this needs to be higher up because like this is meant to be a stand-in for the mouth essentially, as weird as that sounds. Like I think that's kind of how like Goose works and the animators use those lines, is it's kind of like, right? Like it's sort of like it doesn't move like a mouth, but it's like sometimes like they'll angle Kinger in certain ways to make the lines give more expression, if that makes sense. In that case, though, he's a little too smiley here. Unless it's funnier if it's smiley. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm very tired. I'm sure it's fine. It's just meant to be a casual doodle. I mean, I am gonna put this thing out at C2E2 for people to like look at, but like I'm sure people understand that like a sketchbook page is not meant to be the most serious thing ever. I also might, like, put it out, like, unfinished at C2E2 because I could continue this in a different live stream in the future. I don't know, we'll see. It depends on how much time I have, I guess. I struggle drawing Kinger's top. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, "What am I doing?" I mean, I'm, like, allowing it to not be totally perfect because, like, I do want some of my own style to come through, like, a little bit. Like, I'm trying to, like, not just draw a reference, um, but at the same time, I'm also realizing that, like, I have to a little bit follow the reference because I have no idea what I'm doing. It's pretty hard to draw if you, don't really know this kind of character style. Yeah, something like that. This is not gonna be a very good, Kinger drawing, but that's okay. That'll make it funnier. Never seen me on a cosplay before? Yeah, you know, if you watch any of my, cosplay live streams, I often start completely, like, not even just out of cosplay, but, like, no makeup or anything. My drag king, or can I post in the community so you can see? Yeah, of course, absolutely. Yeah, I feel like I should, like, emphasize that more during my live streams. Like, y'all can use the community tab for, like, sharing art and stuff or anything really. Like, that's what it's there for. I always forget to, like, mention that. But yeah, like, never hesitate to post anything in the community tab. I mean, obviously, if something is, like, inappropriate or rude or something, I'll, like, take it down. But, like, just, you know, in general, like, yeah, if you wanna share, like, art, pet photos, your own cosplays, like, yeah, go for it. Like, that's what the community tab is for, you know? I actually have no idea what to even do with the hands. I feel like his hands are usually just kind of, like, in fists. Like, he's not usually using them much, as weird as that sounds. Something like that, just like a basic, like, hand. I don't know. Sure. Keep your live up. You gonna be live Wednesday? Yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. What was it again? Green Ghost YG? Thank you. I don't know what, like, I don't usually stream on Wednesdays. And I have no idea what next week is gonna look like. Cause yeah, like, I'd like to go live again on Tuesday. Because I usually do like Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and of course I can't do Thursday, Sunday this week because of C2E2. So I was hoping to, like, return on Tuesday, to keep the schedule going. But we'll see if I'm, like, too tired still on Tuesday because, like, obviously, like, Monday I'm just going to just crash and burn the entire day on Monday. Like, Monday's gonna be the kind of day where, like, if somebody asks anything of me, I'm just gonna be like, don't talk to me right now. But yeah, I'm hoping I'll be ready to return to society on Tuesday. Why am I talking every live stream that takes 1 hour? Am I not supposed to talk during the live streams? Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? You want me to just draw and not talk? Wouldn't that be boring though? Post my cat, he's huge. Yes, please. I want to see your giant cat. Can you draw Jax next? Yeah, I haven't decided yet who I'm gonna draw after Kinger. Could be anyone. Never noticed Kinger any. Yeah, he doesn't use them much. I mean, every now and then, like, well, I mean, there was, like, in episode 1, like, that joke about, like, how they're disconnected. Whereas, like, he tried to grab something and it just, like, left with his hands. I don't consider that a spoiler, by the way. It's just a goofy joke in the first, like, 5 minutes of episode 1. But yeah, it kind of makes me think he almost forgets he has hands. Style reminds me of Tim Burton. Well, yeah. I am very much like the stereotype of someone my age who grew up the way that I was. I'll just put it that way. Like, anyone who's seen the latest Jenny Nicholson episode, I felt so called out that entire episode. I wasn't even a Twilight fan ever at any point, But like just that entire episode, I was like, Jenny, stop calling out people in our age group who were just constantly watching Tim Burton content and listening to emo music and yeah, the vibes were just intense. Zubul Heady Grab, yeah, yeah. Because what are they called? The Gloinks or whatever were like stealing parts or whatever. Duality of live chat, stop talking and draw versus why aren't you talking? Yeah, it always happens that way. I know. I always feel like no matter what I do, I just like I can't possibly please everyone because everyone wants something different. So at the end of the day, all I can do is just like my best, whatever that ends up being. Also, I'm hoping this will be the last layer of the sketch. Like each time I try to get it a little more correct, and I should put correct in large quotation marks. And so I'm hoping I can actually like put ink down after this. Especially because if I put down another layer of pencil, like those pencil lines are not going to go anywhere. I was able to erase them completely up here because I wasn't like struggling quite as much, but like Kinger is such a weird design that it was kind of like inevitable that I was going to end up with a lot of pencil lines because I'm just like, what? You posted in the community tab? Heck yeah, I'll make sure to check it out after the stream. Kinger seems like he kind of forgets that he exists, so he wouldn't be weird if he forgot that his hands exist. Yeah, that's what I love about Kinger, though. Like, he's just such a mood. I feel like every 2 seconds he's just like, and I'm like, oh my god, same. Zubal's the hardest character to draw. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if Zubal or Gangle would be harder. Because Gangle, like, the ribbons, though. The ribbons. Not looking forward to that part. I mean, sometimes I draw hair in kind of a ribbon-ish way, so I'm hoping that'll, like, give me, like, the practice that I need. But it's not gonna be easy. That much I know for sure. Also, I struggle with, like, depth. That's why you keep seeing me putting down, like, these, like, little guiding lines and stuff. It's because I have some, like, weird issues with that stuff that cannot be, resolved, unfortunately. So I kinda just, like, have to find ways around certain things. So, yeah. I'm constantly double checking that stuff, and I do it knowing that, like, despite that, I'm still probably not gonna get things correct, but I at least try my best. But my art is definitely the kind of thing where it's like, if you're coming looking for, precision and good perspective work, I am not the artist for you. Yeah. This is gonna look really goofy. But it's Kinger, so I guess that's okay. It's not like my cane didn't turn out really goofy either, so. Waffles or pancakes? Oh no, I don't know how to choose. I love them both. Both, yeah, I feel like I have to go with both. Like, I feel like my opinion on that would change daily. Perspective sucks, right? Yeah. I heard that Procreate has like a perspective tool that you can buy for like a few bucks. I might do it, honestly. I'm over trying to figure out perspective myself. It just slows me down for no reason. It's not worth the effort. I'd rather my art look good and get done. I love this like fuzzy coat situation happening here. It's so royal. Sorry. It's just, I don't know. Like, just everything about his facial expressions and stuff just like cracks me up. I don't know. I get it. I get it, Kinger. Life do be like that. Just constantly like, huh? Try out those perspective tools in Procreate. Yeah, I want to look into those because I've heard they're like really, really helpful. Like they put like grids out and stuff for you. So yeah, I definitely want to like now that I've like spent some time exploring brushes, I think it's time to start exploring like other useful tools in Procreate. And I think next on the agenda is going to be perspective tools. Do you do Lego? Yeah, I actually had some live streams where I was doing Lego stuff, and I really want to return to those because we're not done yet, and we really do need to finish them. So does Clip Studio. Yeah, I want to say I actually messed around with the perspective grids in Clip Studio at some point. It was a while ago, but I do remember like playing around with those and thinking like, I need this to be a permanent fixture in my life. Learn proper perspective, but I hate learning. It's boring. Yeah, I will say of all the things out there to learn, like perspective might be one of the most boring. Ugh. It's like I know it's like important and all, but it's like there's like no fun way to learn perspective, I swear. Also, I'm realizing suddenly that the way I did the shoulders there was like super incorrect. They should be very much like sloped down. I don't know why I had them like so high up. Also, I realize like Kinger does not actually have like a slug body like that, but I'm doing that because I don't know. That's just how I tend to draw things. Everything, my style, everything's like kind of weirdly goopy and stringy. So yeah, I don't know how else to put it. Me and my like love of wires and stuff. Sorry, hi Ariel. I tried to say hi and nothing came out of my voice just now. That was, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm probably losing my voice. But yeah, hi Ariel. Favorite movie? I have no idea how to pick a favorite movie. Like, there's so many. I don't know. Possibly The Fifth Element, maybe? That's the one I've probably seen the most in my life. The Crow is probably up there. Annihilation. Don't judge me. I like scary stuff. I love sci-fi and I love scary things. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like kind of like fists here, like because yeah, I just feel like Kinger doesn't really use his hands for much of anything, so I'm not gonna bother. Because hands take a long time, and I don't think they're very important here. He has like gloves, right? Sort of like floating gloves. Yeah, like even in this picture here that I pull up as reference, he just has his hands like this, like he's doing nothing with them. I feel like that's pretty typical for Kinger. I truly think he just forgets that his hands are even there. I feel like that sketch is decent. It's not like amazing, but I could probably like put down some ink for that. It's like good enough, you know. I'm all for learning, but like only draw cute boys for fun, so it doesn't even matter to try everything so perfectly. No, I feel that though. I totally feel that. You're on my girl Gangle. Yeah, I'm hoping to like get to the rest of the main cast here. Like even if I run out of room on this page, I'll just like do more on another page. Because yeah, like we're definitely missing some people here. I'm sorry, no one has shouted out Ragatha yet. I just realized. Are there no Ragatha fans here? Everyone's been like shouting out like Jackson, Gangle, and Zubul. Where are all the Ragatha fans? The Ragatha fans are the ones that drove Gooseworks off of the internet for a while there, so they must be out there. Hi, the doctor. Only drawn characters with gloves so far. Well, I think most of the cast has gloved hands because it's like because it's such a cartoony style on purpose. Like everyone kind of has like the old school like Mickey Mouse kind of animation to them. You know what I mean? So there's gonna be like a lot of just like exaggerated gloves in general with these characters. like the white glove look. I'm a perfectionist, I suppose, because I get so anxious and I feel like my sketch or drawing isn't perfect. Yeah, no, I have the same problem. Honestly, that's part of the reason why this sketchbook doesn't have much in it. It's because like, yeah, it takes me so long to do anything because I just spend the whole time being so anxious that everything looks bad. Like I feel like I hate to say it, but like I'm not using the sketchbook correctly. I do totally admit that. And it's like it's because like I don't know. I've been kind of frustrated where I got the sketchbook in part because I was hoping that it would force me to learn to like loosen up, like stop being such a perfectionist, stop feeling like every illustration you do has to be like a perfect illustration. Just like sketch, just doodle, just like have fun. And I just was like incapable of doing it. Like if you look back through the sketchbook, like I just immediately couldn't do it. Like it just immediately turned into like just illustrations and it just got like worse and worse. Cause I just like I can't I don't know. I just have no chill. I hate to say it. Like stuff like this, it's like this should have just been like one of my usual like Bristol paper illustrations. This shouldn't have been a sketchbook illustration. And then you can tell like I like panicked and was like, "No, use it like a sketchbook." But like I still kind of didn't. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, everything in here is like an illustration and then yeah, like I kind of like attempted here to like use it like a sketchbook, but I don't know. I've been pretty frustrated with myself. Like this is just ridiculous. Like I don't yeah, I don't know. I'm annoyed with myself. I fully admit that. Like I wanted to use the sketchbook like a sketchbook and just realized I think I just don't actually know how to like have fun, to be honest. I feel like I'm like that about everything. So, yeah. I have no chill. I take everything way too seriously somehow, despite being a total clown. Yeah. Like Kinger probably would have been done like 30 minutes ago if I wasn't just sitting here like angsting over it for no reason. Like, who cares? It's a doodle of a cartoon character who's meant to be look ridiculous looking, and I'm sitting here being like, "Oh, I don't know, though. Is like all the angles right? And like, is this gonna look bad?" It's like, stop. Yeah, I don't know. Times like this, I'm like, sometimes my like overall life feeling is like, I am so sick of myself. Ugh. Zooble sometimes has clothes. That's true. That's a good point. Never drawn the first page because I'm scared to ruin the whole sketchbook. Yeah, this is actually the longest I've been able to go with a sketchbook. Usually I get 3 pages in and I decide I've ruined it and then I throw it away. And that's just been going on for years and years and years. I'm like forcing myself not to let that happen with this one. I'm like, you have to finish this one. Like, come on. So, yeah, but there's not much in here yet because, yeah, I just don't have any chill. It helps you recommend trying on the second page when you get a new sketchbook. Yeah, just kind of like keep the first page free for whatever. I did so much in the collection. I have the same problem with sketchbook. Every page needs to have finished art, right? I'm glad it's not just me, because sometimes I feel like I'm like losing my mind and I'm like, it can't be just me, right? Like, yeah. I don't know why I can't just like I can't like sketch. I can't like I don't know. Yeah. It's exhausting. I get so tired of myself. Oh my god. Welcome home? What is that? See, I'm just putting down some ink here. We probably won't have time to like color this or anything, but I figure as long as we can get another like doodle in here. And yes, I do realize that probably every single one of these like circular angles and perspective and all that is probably totally wrong, but whatever. I think I am finally a little bit too tired to care, which I think might be a good thing. Like, yeah, I need to learn to like not freak out about everything all the time. Do Do you ever have moments where you have to do something but just doodle? Oh yeah, I've definitely used art as a way to like avoid doing things I know I should be doing. I mean, isn't that what I'm doing right now? I'm technically supposed to be at this very moment packing up for a major show in a few days, but instead I'm here doodling. Whoops. Yeah. Sorry, I have this at a weird angle, so every now and then I'm trying to like see it the way it's like it would look if it was actually right in front of me. If some of this looks weird, it is because I am at such a strange angle for the sake of the live stream. So I feel like it's probably skewing like my perspective here a little bit. But that's okay. Like I said, maybe that's a good thing. Like I should learn to just like chill out. Not everything has to be perfect. I know. You'd think by my age I would have figured that out. But no. But no. I'm an old lady who actually has no wisdom to give whatsoever. Had a rough month. Yeah, seriously. Hey, at least the spider bite's almost gone. There's still like some redness there. I had it covered up on Tuesday because it still looked like kind of gross, but I mean, I have it technically covered up a little bit right now with like some blush and stuff. There's like some foundation and blush there, but yeah, I was just worried that the spider bite wasn't gonna clear up like before the show, at which point I don't know what I would do, honestly. I yeah, I'm not sure what the plan would have been in that case. Um, but yeah, I was like doing everything I could to try to get it to like heal up quickly. So I was kind of relieved that like today I could go live without a band-aid on my face. But it just really has just been one of those months where it's like, if it's not one thing, it's another. But that's okay. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Oh, it's a bird. I heard like chirping and I thought it was one of my cats, and it was the almost opposite of a cat. I don't know if a bird is exactly an opposite of a cat, but it's kind of it's up there. Should give King her a little butterfly. Just have a little like meow, like up here. That'd be really cute. Yeah, I might do that. Especially when I start like coloring some stuff here. See, that's what I mean. It's like, you know, I fully recognize that like a sketchbook should not necessarily have to have everything be colored. Like some stuff can just be a sketch, but nah, it's me. It's me. I can't help myself. I am what I am. So the paper's like a little bit like pilled up in a few areas here. Not really sure why. I feel like all the angles are like super incorrect here, but that's okay. What spider bite would happen? I'm honestly I'm not sure. Like I just woke up like a few days ago with like this like horrible bite on my face. I've gotten spider bites like on my legs and stuff before, but not on my face. I was able to hide it really, really well in a live stream. Like I think it was which live stream was that? Tuesdays? I can't even remember. I don't know. There was like a live stream recently where I was able to cover it up really well. Or no, it must have been last Thursdays because I already had the bite on Thursday and I just like covered it with like makeup and stuff. But like by Sunday it had gotten like I don't know if it got worse exactly, but it just started looking uglier. So I hid it with a band-aid and the Chica mask. um and then yeah, I was like, what am I gonna do if it doesn't get better after that? But like today was like pretty much the first day where I was like, okay, I think it's fine. Like I'm not like covering it with anything other than like some makeup just because I was gonna wear makeup anyway. So yeah. Cause yeah, I don't know what I would have done if it hadn't cleared up before C2E2, because of the 3 cosplays I have planned for C2E2, only one of them has a mask. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I will actually be able to do Roxy soon because the contacts showed up today, which is way earlier than I expected. I thought it was gonna be another week or 2. This is the first time I've ordered yellow contacts from this company. I will say they do seem a little bit darker than the ones I normally use, but not in a way that I think will matter. Like they're like a little bit orangey, but they should be fine. They're bright enough, like they should do the job. But yeah, I thought like there'd be like weeks before we could do Roxanne Wolf, and then out of nowhere today those showed up and I was like, "Oh, okay." Because I had originally been thinking about possibly bringing Roxy to C2E2 as well. Obviously now I'm not going to, but yeah, that part of that was because I thought that the I wouldn't even have the contacts in time. So turns out I guess I could have, but that's okay. I'll just take Roxy to another show sometime. But yeah, for those who don't know the cosplay lineup, the plan for now is I guess I'll be doing Junko and Oshima on Friday and Glamrock Chica Saturday and Undyne on Sunday. Hopefully. I have to check on a few things with each of those cosplays, but that's the plan for the moment. Yeah. I really need to test out that new Undyne wig, though. I'm a little concerned that I might have made it just a little bit too big. And now I'm starting to wonder how well I can wear that at a show all day. Frankly, Junko's wig is a bit large now, too. Yeah. This is gonna be an interesting weekend. That's all I can really say. But I will be vlogging it, so I will at least try to make sure that if my life policy is like, I hope if bad things happen, it's at least funny. So I'll try to make things funny. If like things aren't going well, it's like, well, how can we find the entertainment value in this? Also, yes, it is normal for me to like do this much inking with a 0.005 micron pen. I realize that seems ridiculous. I have been told by people watching me draw at conventions that it's actually really annoying to watch me do this. I'm sorry, but it's just how I do things. Like, yeah, like every now and then, like I'll bring out like a bigger, you know, tip like this, and then things will go a little faster. But it's just like kind of part of my style that I kind of tend to do everything with the tiniest tip possible. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of times like I also just go back over things like with a thicker line too. I think it's just because I'm like kind of a control freak with this stuff. Like the tiniest little tip allows me to like have maximum control over everything that I do, for better or for worse. Sorry, I realized I hadn't captured that kind of like chest piece angle to the top there. Yeah, this whole thing is very, very skewed, but whatever. If bad things happen, hope it's funny, so it's right. It's like I don't know if it's the healthiest way to get through life, but it's at least a way to get through things, you know? If you try to find the humor in it. It's hard because like sometimes in the moment you can't really find the humor in it, but it's like as long as you keep that at the back of your mind, like, will this be funny later? That's kind of helpful. Or like, how can I make this funny? So that's how I'll be approaching everything this weekend is like, I'm fully aware that some stuff may not go very well. But I'll be vlogging, and that alone is gonna force me to kind of like have to make things entertaining, which I guess is a good thing. Whee! I suddenly realized that like part of this should be like going over the mouth area. Mouth in quotes, not that like Kinger has a mouth, but you know what I mean. He should look kind of like tucked in, you know? Also, like part of me wants to make this like furry, like a fur coat, but when I like look at these references, it's really not, which makes sense because like with the Amazing Digital Circus, it's like everything is supposed to have like that like gummy look to it. But like I think that's what it's meant to be, is like a fur coat, but if I actually made it like fuzzy, it would be weird. Certainly useful philosophy to have. Yeah. Can't make jacks after Kicker. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to the whole cast. And yeah, like I'm thinking like if I run out of room, like I might save the next page in the sketchbook here in case I do something else. Because I'm thinking like I might have to go into the second page with this. So yeah, I think like even if I want to do like some kind of illustration or something, I'm gonna leave the next page free so that I can like continue working on these characters. This is making me wonder though, like what is under Kinger's coat, and I kind of hate that I'm thinking about that. I don't want to think about that. But like the fact that I'm like drawing a neck here, I'm like, what is under there though? Hmm, probably don't want to know. I mean, I guess like the body of a chess piece? Does it just look like a chess piece under there? I wonder. Then again, with the cartoon logic of the digital circus, like there might be like just nothing of significance under there. Like his body just is this, you know? This is giving like Erte. I don't know if anyone here is gonna know what I mean by that, but this is very much giving Erte. Should I watch it? Do you mean the Amazing Digital Circus? Because yeah, I mean, I highly recommend it. It's a very dark show. Like, don't be fooled by the fact that it's like a circus and colorful. It's not like, yeah, it's a very, very, very dark comedy. But I think it's really good. I highly recommend it. But yeah, it can be very, very depressing and dark. Like apparently the main inspiration for the show was I have no mouth and I must scream. Which like same. Speaking of which, I'm glad that some of you seem to like how Shattered Chica turned out because I really wasn't sure. For the record, I after the stream ended on Sunday, I continued for 4 hours. So that's fun. Yeah. It just sucks because like I'm pretty sure all the videos are going to overall flop. So part of me is like, I really wish that hadn't taken another additional 4 hours, but it is what it is. That's life. Yeah. Hopefully next time it'll go faster now that I kind of know what I'm doing. Sort of. I'll try to polish it up though. Like I do understand that like you know, for a first try, it's like Shattered Chica's a little unkempt looking. Like there's definitely things about it where I'm like I would like to fix that up a bit. But I mean, for a first try, you know, I did the best I could. There was also a really awkward moment that I wish so badly that I would have thought of it because I totally would have kept streaming. But it was like right after the stream ended, um, I was like, it was like 15 minutes later, I suddenly realized that I could have fed the cats before the stream ended. And by that point, I was already switching into Shattered Chica. So I was like feeding the cats with like a void mouth and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure they loved that. But I realized afterwards, I was like, oh, that would have been really funny to like live stream, like at the very least, like Glamrock Chica feeding the cats, if not like a partial Shattered Chica. But yeah, it did not occur to me until like after I had ended the stream and I was like, ah, man. Yeah. But the cats were stealing food from each other, and so I was like yelling at them with my void mouth, which I hope like helped get my point across to, well, Glenn, basically. Sid was surprisingly not the problem in this case. It was Glenn who was being a total bully in order to get all the food, both plates, and Sid would have none. Those cats are both kind of total gluttons, honestly. Love Kinger, yes. Cheddar Chico looks fantastic, thank you. Love Jax. We have a lot of Jax fans here. I don't know, it's just like cracking me up. I swear I've seen every character get shouted out except like Ragatha. Like poor Ragatha. She has like no fans here today. New cosplay, look at the details right as you go. I hope so. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm not expecting any of the videos that I filmed to do all that well, because like, you know, I've definitely seen way better Shattered Chica cosplays out there. I get it. It was really exhausting. Like, I'm like so embarrassed to admit this. I was so exhausted after filming all the Glamrock Chica parts and then switching into Shattered Chica, um, that I still actually don't even understand how this happened. Like, I must have been so tired because this makes no sense to me. But like, I ended up still wearing Glamrock Chica's corset, like while I was swapping into Shattered Chica. And then by the time I had to put on the new corset, I just put it over the Glamrock corset, but like didn't know that I did it. So it's like once I was done filming the Shattered Chica parts and was taking the cosplay off, I took off the corset and then had a moment of like, why am I still wearing a corset? Like it's just embarrassing. I was sitting on the floor. Like that's how tired I was. I was sitting on the floor taking parts of the cosplay off, and I just was like, I just kind of froze for a few minutes, being like, huh? What? Like, I'm lucky that like doing that didn't ruin the Glamrock corset. Like none of the rhinestones came off or anything, which is a miracle because I didn't mean to do that, but I don't know. I just was like really out of it or something because at no point did I realize I was wearing two corsets. I don't even know. Thankfully, you can't tell in the videos. I mean, I guess that's why I didn't notice, because if you could tell in the videos, I'm sure at some point I would have realized it. But yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. So I'll try to do better next time. I filmed as much as I could because I won't be able to film again for a while because of C2E2. Like, you know, I can't live stream for at least a week. And I don't know yet if I'll be able to make content at the show. It's really hard to say. It's just gonna come down to like how much time there is. Like obviously I'll be vlogging, but when I say like content, I just mean like shorts videos. I have absolutely no clue if there will be time for that. So I tried to like make as much content as I could with Shattered Chica. But I did that like knowing like unfortunately this may not be my best because it's a first try, and I wish that wasn't the case, that like all my like content now that's like saved up for the next week or two is like possibly not my best, but I really did try. I tried really hard, so hopefully. I have no idea how today's video is going though. Honestly, today's video was just a practice video. I shared it like right before I went live, so I haven't seen how it's doing, but it was just me trying to like learn how to, well, not learn how to be a robot. I already know how to be a robot, but like, you know, with that new cosplay, like try it out. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm not doing a very good job drawing these hands, but you know, it's okay. And I'm guessing Kinger only has 4 fingers, right? Because we're going off like Mickey Mouse, like glove hand logic here. Like I can't tell from the reference that I have pulled up how many fingers he has, but I'm just gonna guess 4 because that's the kind of style that this is. Something like that. Ragatha would be like, shout out to Ragatha. I know, right? I feel so bad. There's like no Ragatha fans here. Jackson's voiced by Michael, the same person who voices Etsy in Murder Drones. Yeah, isn't there, I might be mistaken, aren't there a couple voice actors in The Amazing Digital Circus who are from Murder Drones? And Angel Dust? Oh, interesting. Obviously. Love it. Thank you, mental pilot on pause. Still been ignored. Wait, what are you talking about? Did I miss something? I swear I'm never intentionally ignoring anyone. It's really hard to draw and talk and look at the chat at the same time, so I just miss stuff. Sorry. I'm not a very good live streamer. Like, I try my best, but like, I constantly like miss things and like struggle to keep up. I'm kind of a slow reader, which isn't helping things. Well, actually, I need to like double check. Like, I feel like that hand is kind of, is that even making sense? Sort of. I realized like the way it was lined up, I was like, wait. I mean, okay, that angle is actually kind of weird though. Hold on. I want to like, if I kind of like shift it more this way, would that make more sense? Oh. I don't know. See, this is why I don't try very hard with my sketches though, because it's like I can't stick to them anyway, so why waste my time? Like half the time, like I just end up pulling out my pencil again and being like, wait, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't bad the way it was, but it is kind of a weird angle. I guess not that it matters. I mean, if your hands are just floating and not connected to your body, they can kind of just do anything, right? And it doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit better, something like that. Sure. Let's go with that. Also, I just realized that this looks really weird too. Like all your Shattered Chica content. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wonder how that video is doing, like, from today. I'm kind of curious. I'm not gonna watch it or anything, but like just because it also looked like YouTube had flagged it for something, and obviously, like, since I had to go live, there wasn't time for me to check if it was still like that or not. I'm not sure what it was being flagged for, but it did seem like it had a problem with it. It was weird because like it gave me the message where it's like all AI checks completed, like everything's fine, but then whenever I would like look at it, it was like saying that like ads and stuff were pending. I was like, did I do something wrong? It seems like it's doing okay. Cause yeah, like I wasn't sure if it was actually gonna reach like the feed or not because it seemed like YouTube thought something was iffy about it. Yeah, Instagram still isn't really having it. Instagram just like does not care about this cosplay at all. It's so sad because like Instagram really liked all my recent Mangle and Puppet videos, but Chica, they're just like, nah. Oh well. It's fine. We always come back to Mangle eventually, because I know that's what people want. Oh man, it shrunk my reference back down. Oh, whatever. I don't need the top half of that thing anymore anyway. Looks so good. Thanks, you Blitz Retina. Welcome back, Sunstone. I love cats. Favorite character? Honestly, my favorite is Kinger. I think that's why I wound up like after I had been just kind of messing around with Bubble on my own time here. I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna draw Kinger because I love Kinger. And thankfully, it seems like we do have some Kinger fans here, which is good. If we don't have any Ragatha fans, at least we have Kinger fans. Poor Ragatha, oh my god. I guess I'm just surprised because like I know some people who are big Ragatha fans, like online friends of mine and stuff. But obviously, like, you know, you can never use your own experiences as a way to like determine how things are overall. You know, like everybody always has like just a small slice of reality available to them at any given moment. Not to sound like the Amazing Digital Circus, but it's true. So it's like just because I know some Ragatha fans doesn't mean she's popular. Poor Ragatha. Like Jax but Zubal's really cool. Yeah, we seem to have a lot of Jax and Zubal fans here. So now I'm sketching, I'm like, perfect sketch, I need to keep it this way. By the time it's like sketches, whatever, I figure out later what I just drew. Yeah, same. You're a Ragatha fan, Clone Captain Naples? Heck yeah. I like Ragatha. I had actually thought about cosplaying Ragatha at some point. I've seen some people do really good Ragatha cosplays. You like her too, Dustin? Dog just broke a porcelain vase. Oh no! Is the dog okay? She didn't like cut herself on the like porcelain, did she? That stuff can be really sharp. Like make sure even when you clean it up, like to be careful because sometimes porcelain it fools you because like a piece of it won't look sharp, but it actually is. So like try not to touch it with your hands if you can help it. Didn't know you were doing a TADC live stream. Oh yeah. Hi Tori. Welcome. Yeah, I only announced it like I think like 24 hours ago. I usually try to give more notice than that. Like usually my aim is like at least 36 hours. But yeah, everything's been so chaotic that like it was kind of a last minute decision where I was like, I kind of want to at least go live one more time before I disappear for C2E2 for like a week. So the Amazing Digital Circus Doodles. Because I was like already doodling anyway, so I was like, I guess I'm just gonna continue. But I was hesitant to do it just because like, you know, the spoiler policy. But so far it seems like everyone's been cool about it, which is good. Also, I think technically this bottom part here should have been like a full loop. You know what? It's not too late. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do something weird. It's not too late. It's not too late. There. Now he's like a snake. Now he's got that pretzel trim. He's dripped out like the villain from Resident Evil 9. What was his name again? Victor. Oh my god. I'm too tired to remember names of characters from things I just watched like a second ago. Trying to fix my sleep schedule is kind of like ruining my life, I swear. Is that the doorbell? I'll leave it to my roommates. Victor. Oh, come on, brain. Don't do this. Don't do this. I hate this. Gideon, thank you. Oh my god, I can't believe like I've watched like 4 Let's Plays and I'm sitting here like, Victor what? Gideon. Thank you, Victor Gideon. Yeah, I got him dripped out like Victor Gideon over here. Jeez. Yeah, for anyone who just showed up, I'm sorry. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule for C2E2, and the result is like me like I don't even know if it's that I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm sure that's part of it, but it's also like you know how it is, right? Like we all have like a like what is it, like the circadian rhythm or whatever, like everyone's like on their own schedule in a way, and like when you start changing it, it can like mess with you no matter how much sleep you're getting. So it's like yeah, I'm like I feel like I've lost half my brain cells here. Wanted to fix my sleep schedule too. I remember you got a stream, so I decided to fix it tomorrow. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't like mess with your schedule. If you need to sleep, you should though. I actually haven't had a chance to play Dandy's World yet. I know everyone keeps telling me that I should. Need to finish playing it. It's so good. Yeah, it's a really cool game. Oh, was somebody doing a spoiler? I didn't even see it. I'm sorry. Yeah, if anyone spoils anything and I catch it before the mods do, apparently, I will time you out. Like, yeah. Sorry, I didn't see what they said, but yeah, like I should make that clear. Like, yeah, I probably should have actually written that on the note here. Like, I will immediately time you out if I catch a spoiler. Someone was spoiling. Give them 24 hours. Were they doing it on purpose? Could you tell? If they were doing it on purpose, I will just hide them from the channel permanently. That's how serious I am about it. I'm not as nice about that stuff as people think I am. I don't really do second chances anymore because I've had some really bad experiences on the internet. So, I don't know. If it seemed like they were doing it on purpose, I will ban them. Not sure if they were. Okay. We can give them 24 hours then. Because, yeah, when it comes to people being malicious on purpose, I'm not very nice about it. I will straight up ban people. And have done it. Y'all wouldn't even believe the ban list on this channel. Okay, I'm gonna, like, get rid of these pencil lines here because they're very ugly. We gotta add the, like, patterning to the fur. It's almost like a leopard print pattern. But not exactly. I think they're going for, like, I don't know, what animal does create, like, that royal fur? Wait, is someone knocking at the door? Did one of my roommates, like, get locked out or something? Wait. I don't know if I should check on that or not. Hold on. Weird. I have no idea what that was. I heard voices downstairs, but I didn't recognize them. We did have scammers at our door earlier, so I wonder if that was, like, them again. They probably shouldn't do that because our neighbors called the cops on them. But there have been times where my roommates locked themselves out, so that's why I was like, I should probably go check on that because it has happened. Like they forget their keys or something because they're knocking at the door being like, Jamie, take your headphones off for God's sake. Die horror movie. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it. I think that probably was like the scammers, which that obviously would not have like killed me or anything, but it's not like good people out there at the door. But yeah, I don't know. I heard unfamiliar voices downstairs. I don't know what that was. Sorry, this thing is very unstable. Please don't tip over. I hate this thing so much. It is not well made. It is very unstable. feel like it wants to fall again. I don't know. It's giving like that, like kind of. Are you actually gonna stay up? Or maybe if I like scooch this back a little. Not that I'll be on stream much longer. I did mention at the beginning this will be kind of a short stream because I have to pack for the show. Oh my god. Sorry, this thing really does not feel like cooperating today. It's partially also because it's on carpet, which is really not helping things. Oh my gosh, I hate this thing so much. Ugh, but it's too expensive to get another one. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Oh my god. Now it's like in my face. That's no good. Oh, I hate this thing. Sometimes I have to use this thing when I'm filming cosplay content, and it does this too. And I'll tell you, trying to fix this while you're in cosplay is kind of the worst. How did I have it before? I hate those scammers. This is their fault. You'd think the police getting called earlier would have made them leave, but I guess not. Like I said, I'm not going to be on live too much longer anyway, so maybe if we just get it like close enough to an okay angle, we can just kind of put up with it a little longer. I wish I could prop it up with something, but every time I try it just like knocks that over too. I don't really have anything to prop it up with either, so. That do it. See, I hear people at the door again though. What is that? I have no idea. Maybe we are just in a horror movie now. Yeah, the chat's blocking it. I know, I was trying to find a better spot for it earlier, and everywhere I put it, it just ended up like... There was like no decent place to put it. I feel like my art streams are always like this though, where it's like no matter what you do, like everything is just sort of a mess. I don't know. I'm gonna like rage quit pretty soon. I don't have the brain cells for this. Yeah. Oh, man. This is why I will never be a successful YouTuber. I don't know how other people do it, man. Like, YouTubers all have, like, all this, like, fancy equipment and stuff. Everything they do is, like, so professional. Like, how? I'm just over here with a gooseneck thing that doesn't actually work. Why is it drooping like that? Is it broken? I don't get it. That's kind of weird. It's not supposed to do that. I don't understand. Okay, hold on. Let me see if this one's tall enough. But like I said, I'll probably be piecing out pretty soon anyway. It's been almost 2 hours. And I really do have to like get get back to packing. This one doesn't have nearly as much range, but like it might be good enough. This is the one I'm gonna bring to C2E2 for like vlogging purposes. Go away. Get out of here. How's that? Yeah, I think that'll work. I hate this though. Ew, go away. There's just like chat and references. You're an amazing Y2. Oh, thank you. Nice drawing. Thank you, Pumpkin Maple. Oh my gosh, I have so many Jax fans. I'll try to do Jax next. YouTubes are big enough professional equipment will lots of money into a lot of sucking up to feel. Yeah, I do feel like a lot of them have like networking. You know what I mean? Like especially like in the earlier days of YouTube, I feel like all the famous YouTubers like met and knew each other and like congregated together and like formed a network. I don't know, it's very strange. Heading out Vampirias? Yeah, no worries. I won't be on here too much longer. I said at the beginning of the stream that like, I mean, normally my art streams are only like about 2 to 3 hours, and today's probably gonna be more like 2, just because, yeah, I have so much to do. I don't even like wagon. That's the word I was looking for at the beginning of the stream. I was trying to remember the name of the cart thing that I have to like start packing and loading all the stuff into. And all I could come up with was wheelbarrow. Wagon, that's the word. Yeah, I need to get the wagon out. Yeah, I might start filming the C2E2 like B-roll stuff today. Wee. Networking can be a pain. Yeah, that's like the one thing in life that I am like the worst at probably because I am like really not good at socializing. I'm just looking at the pattern on the coat there. It's such a strange pattern. Like, I do wonder what animal creates that. It must have been something that was popular back in the olden times, right? What was it, like a stoat or something? I'm trying to think of like a way to Google it because I'm curious, but like I don't actually know what I'd search. Hold on. What animal created royal fur? I think Google's gonna be like, what? Wait, no, we do have possibly an answer. Ermine? From a stoat. I was gonna guess stoat. But stoats, they don't have spots like that though. Right? Aren't stoats just like... Oh, I guess some of them did. I think, wait, what? Look at this royal Furby. Are y'all seeing this? Yo. Is it weird that I want that? Anyway, it looks like the answer was probably stoat or weasel or ermine or, yeah. I wonder if they just added the spots then, like with dyes, you know? Like maybe the fur was just white and then like people back then just like added the spots for funsies or something. You know what? How about what? Spotted animal created royal fur. Sorry, I realize this is like not like I don't know. I guess I'm just curious like what Kinger's like pattern was based on. Weird. I guess it just, yeah, it just keeps bringing up ermine. Okay. Oh, okay. So the black spots are the winter coat of the stoat. I did not realize that their coat changed in the winter. Well, that's a fun fact. Interesting. Man, I love weasels. I want to have a ferret someday. Anyway, sorry, back to the Kinger. I fell down a rabbit hole there. Sorry, sorry. When do you have to leave tonight? I'll probably head out pretty soon. In about 15 minutes, it'll have been 2 hours. Let's see where we're at with Kinger at that point. Because, yeah, I mean, I don't want to, like, dip too early because, you know, we do have, the unfortunate situation of me not being able to stream after today for a while. I was trying to make his eyes more uneven, but now they kind of look the same, and I don't know how that happened. Like, this one got squintier, but I kind of wanted it, like... Actually, you know what? I always put bags on everyone's eyes, and I forgot to do that. It's, like, just part of my, like, Tim Burton style. Now he'll look like he has as little sleep as I have. I do like that he looks a little more concerned now, though. He's like, what? Jaguars? I don't think, like, the royals back then really had access to jaguars. Furbies are so cursed. I know, I think that's why I want that Furby, because it's the worst thing I've ever seen. They put shirtless drawings in Comedian Men, of course. Yeah, I'm sure that's probably fine. I mean, I'll decide, I guess, once I see it, but it sounds innocent enough. Kinger is the goat. Right? Ferrets are adorable. I know. Oh my gosh. There was like this pet store near me when I was growing up. I used to go there all the time. And I did this thing. I called it stirring the weasels, where I would just like, because they always wanted people to play with the ferrets because, you know, the ferrets were always like way too much energy and they needed somebody to tire them out. So I would just happily like go there and just be like, like, and let them all like run around my hand, like chasing it everywhere. They were so cute. Oh my God. I love ferrets. It looks like to do this pattern, it's just kind of like random. Like it's just like spots, but like it's not like a ton of spots. Like it's not like that leopard print that I was dealing with for Glamrock Chica. Nothing like that. It's just kind of like a few little spots here and there. Weird pattern. But I guess this is the winter coat of a stoat. So I'm kind of like glancing between like what I'm doing and like what I see in the reference here. I'm not doing it exactly the same, but just like, I'm just trying to make sure I don't like overdo it just because my brain is still on like leopard print. Because yeah, there should be kind of like large gaps in the design. They kind of look pulled too. I'd be concerned if I saw Bubble licking Pomni, right? Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Like, I had already drawn Pomni looking deeply concerned, and then just like, I don't know, I started doodling Bubble and was like, what if? I don't know. I'm gonna blame everything on like my weird sleep schedule at the moment. I say weird as if I'm not attempting to get a normal sleep schedule, but it's weird to me. But I almost feel like I should like keep it. I don't know. Like after C2E2, I'm like, should I fall back in bad habits again, or should I take advantage of the fact that this is forcing me to have a more normal sleep schedule and like not let it go? Because, you know, there's going to be like that urge on Monday to just like pass out forever, but like that's probably not like actually a good thing to do. Is this too many spots? I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but. Actually, it does look like there's more spots the farther down it goes. Like, not a ton, but, like, they're more concentrated near the bottom. Love the art. Oh, thank you so much. Who am I and what am I saying? Ferrets, those little bastards can run. Yeah, they're so fast. But I don't know. I guess, like, I grew up with dachshunds, so maybe that's why I like ferrets. Like, I love weasel-shaped things. My favorite character, honestly, it is Kinger. I think that's why I ended up doing Kinger next. Like, I started with Kane and Pomni, and then I was kind of just casually messing around with Bubble earlier today. Um, and then when I started the live stream, I was like, who should I draw? And then just, like, immediately was like, I think I just want to draw Kinger because I really like Kinger, though. So, yeah. But I've been seeing what people are shouting out as far as, like, who I do next. Seems like people want me to probably do Jax next. That was, like, the vibe I was getting. We've got a lot of Jax fans here. A lot of Zooble fans, some Gangle fans. We have, like, no Ragatha fans. Like, poor Ragatha. Let's make sure Ragatha never finds out about that. We'll shield her from the truth. I'm gonna add, like, a few small ones just with the micron, just for, like, variety. Yeah, little spots. I am very amused by how this Kinger turned out. He actually turned out a little better than I expected. I kind of thought this was going to be a disaster because, like, it's just so not my usual style. I'm kind of digging how weird it looks in general. Like, I figured if I don't know how to draw a character like Kinger, I might as well make it weird because, like, I draw weird stuff. And I do kind of like just how, like, kind of intentionally bad it looks. It fits with the rest of the page, you know? And I will add some color, but if you can't tell from the way I did, like, Pomni and Kane back here, I'm not really doing, like, shading and rendering exactly. Like, I just decided that was, like, a bit much for, like, a casual doodle page. So I'm gonna be, like, not exactly just flats, but, like, I'm definitely not gonna be sitting here, like, spending a ton of time trying to do, like, incredible, like, watercolor art or something on these doodles. Like, I'd rather just, like, lay out a few colors, like a little bit on Bubble, a little bit on Kinger, and then, you know, we can just move on to, like, Jax or something. This page is not meant to be serious. Which I'll admit does make my sketchbook a little confusing because it does alternate between, like, really dark art and then goofy stuff like this, but, you know, it's the duality of man. That's so good. Thank you, Frog God. Did I pronounce that right, Frog God? Buff Kinger. Actually, when I searched Kinger, one of the first images that came up was, like, that one meme of, like, the buff, like, Chad Kinger. Group of kittens in the pet store kept pushing their little heads in my hands. Oh my gosh, I would, like, lose my mind at the cuteness. Love Ragatha, I'm repping her. There we go, we got a Ragatha fan here. Yeah, that's true, Tor. I knew you were a Ragatha fan. Earrings are so pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I am so amused by this, like, slug body that I gave Kinger. Oh my god. Definitely not, like, the design that he was intended to have, but very much the way I would do something, so, you know, it works. Now he's just like one of those spotted snakes. Yeah. Like, it's definitely not, like, a good drawing, but, like, I am amused by it, and I think that's fine. I'm content with just being amused by it. Yeah, someone said they wanted a butterfly too. I don't know, would he be conjuring a butterfly in a moment like this, though? Yeah, for those who don't know though, I have watched episode 8. Like me saying no spoilers here is just for the sake of the chat in general, because there's definitely people here who have not seen episode 8. But in case anyone's wondering about me though, I have seen it. I will say that. Like definitely no spoilers. But yes, I am actually caught up. But I know a lot of people here aren't. Oh, thank you so much for the jewels, Orderly Chaos. Thank you, thank you. Well, guys, just happy to be there. Yeah. Okay. I feel like that's probably good enough for Kinger. I mean, it's a little messy, but I do think like it's like good enough where like if I added color now it would work out fine. Like, yeah, he's super goofy looking, but like also just like that's kind of his design is that it's goofy looking. Granted, I am looking at it at a weird angle because I have it tilted so strangely for the live stream. So it is possible, like, after the stream ends, I'm gonna, like, tilt it back up and be like, ah. Like, I'll have a Kinger moment, you know, where I'm just like, ah. But for now, I think it looks fine. That's amazing. Thank you, not business. Zooble. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of Zooble fans here, too, I'm noticing. Does Kinger just float? No, he just kind of, like, slugs around, I guess. Can't see it because of his robe. Yeah, I guess, I mean, we suppose we don't know if he has feet, but I guess I always assumed he slid around because he's like a chess piece, right? So he probably has like a flat bottom and he just kind of like, it's like he's on a little Roomba, basically. He has a Roomba for feet. Yeah, let's go with that. Should draw a Gangle. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to, I'm trying to think how much room is left on the page. There's definitely room for Jax. But if we're gonna do Gangle and Zooble, and we should include Ragatha. Poor Ragatha. Yeah, in that case, this probably will end up being like 2 pages of doodles then, because there is not actually that much room. Like, as it is, like, if I include Jax on this page, he's so tall, I might have to have him, like, crouching or something, or even then it's just gonna look really strange. Not that I'm trying to get everything, like, exactly the right size. Like, I'm pretty sure Kane should be bigger than Pomni. I think in my mind, I was like, Kane's just kind of floating, so, like, who knows how far away he actually is from Pomni here. I don't know. But I was just trying to picture, like, what a good Jax pose would be. Because, yeah, I could maybe have, like, room for, like, Jax doing some kind of, like, crouching sort of pose or sitting pose. And then, yeah, like, on the next page, I could do, like, Gangle and Zooble and Ragatha. And I'm trying to think if there's anyone else that, like, could be included. I mean, there's been so many, like, weird odds and ends characters that could just kind of, like, get tossed in. I'll think about it. I'm just, like, picturing, like, random one-offs. Yeah, like Gummy Goo, exactly. Yeah. Or, like, what was that one princess lady? That was a really weird design. I think that was the same episode. Yeah. Or the Gloink Queen. Just dedicate a whole page to the Gloink Queen. The Gloinks, yeah, okay, I see someone else was thinking on the same wavelength here. Restaurant was the worst episode. That episode, like, didn't have Kinger, so I'm gonna have to agree. Like, Kinger just dipped out, and I was like, no, don't do me like that. But Kinger's my favorite. Kaufmo. Sorry, I just had a really dark thought about what I could do with Kaufmo, but no, I'm not gonna, yeah. I hate that my brain went there. Yeah. Abstracted, yeah. I suddenly had like a Jackson Kaufmo, like awful, like, yeah, I'm not gonna, these are meant to be funny pages. This is what happens when I attempt ever to not just do dark horror things. To like, do something funny, and I'm like, well, the gun episode. Hi, your boy Fizz. Abstract would be cool. That would be fun. I do wonder if I should eventually do like a dedicated digital circus illustration, like not just like a sketchbook page, but like an actual like illustration, like something with like all of the characters. Because I feel like there's like with my style, like imagine like an abstracted like as part of the background with the like the black and the eyes and stuff. I feel like there's a lot I could do with that, with like my usual style of things. You'd watch that live? Yeah, yeah, there's like, because there's so many illustrations that I want to tackle, and a lot of them have really good like live stream potential. Like obviously I need to do the Deltarune chapter 2 illustration now that I've done chapter 1, to the extent that now there's prints even. I have to finish that Noelle illustration, Junko illustration, and then yeah, I was thinking about doing like an actual like amazing digital circus illustration. You know, another thing too is like, this is kind of random, but like, you know, since I work at conventions and stuff, I have been wanting to learn how to make like keychains and things. And like the amazing digital circus is definitely something that would be good for that. There's definitely a potential there to make like cute doodles that would make for like cool like keychains and pins and stuff. I've always wanted to learn how to do that stuff. Um, yeah. There's also a Madoka Magica art series that I've been wanting to do for ages now, and I never have time to do it. I wanted to do it like a Art Nouveau kind of thing. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to get to, huh? But I guess that's good because like that means a lot of like future like art live stream potentials. All of that is fair game, you know? It's just like when do we get to it? Like we just gotta like kind of, that's good. Like that's actually one of the reasons I like live streaming is it kind of forces me to keep working. Like if I'm gonna have like regular art live streams and cosplay live streams, I have to like always be working on and making something or else the channel will die, which is like 1000% the last thing I would ever want to have happen. Like I don't even want to think about it. Um, so uh yeah, I think mm, I'm sorry, I'm having none of it. Um, yeah, I think it's good that we do these like live streams and stuff. I cheer you. No, thank you. Yeah, depending on how this weekend goes, I might need some like cheering as far as art goes. Like that's the thing, like I don't know how any of this is gonna go. It's like I'm gonna have this like sketchbook out, for example, and like the last show I did, people really liked the sketchbook. They like loved seeing this kind of thing. But for all I know, I'm gonna put out this sketchbook at C2E2 and no one's gonna touch it or care about it at all, or they're gonna look at it and like do like that scoffing thing that people do sometimes. Please don't do that to artists. It's really sad. It's happened to me so many times. And it's like just like why would you want to like hurt our feelings? um Jack's sitting down, or maybe him looking at Pomni flying, trying to catch her. Yeah, I was trying to like, yeah, how would I like incorporate Jax into this? I know I said I was gonna end the stream soon, but yeah, I guess like if we're gonna do Jax next, I suppose before we end the stream, I could brainstorm like quickly here though, like what to do. Like I guess I didn't originally intend on having all the characters interacting on this page. It just kind of happened that way. So maybe, yeah, what would Jax be doing? I mean, I'm sure he'd be doing something rude. Um, like normally I'd say that he'd be like laughing at this, but I don't actually think Jax would laugh at anything Bubble does, is the thing. Shoot. I almost thought about having like the butterfly idea of like conjuring a butterfly and then Jax like Nah, but see that why am I like this? Immediately my brain went to the worst case scenario, like, and then Jax like smashes it. Stop, it's meant to be a funny page. I hate that I'm like this. This is why I struggle to get views too, because like half my cosplay videos are also just like the worst dark humor possible because I can't ever just be funny. I think I've always noticed like that's like the major missing link is a lot of cosplayers are funny and I'm like not funny. Oh my god. Gangle and then Zubal's head. Yeah, I do feel like it's a little bit of a missed opportunity here that like Zubal and Gangle didn't end up on the same page with Jax. Maybe Jax shouldn't be on this page. What if like if I'm gonna do stuff on the next page, like what if we include Jax on the next page so that he can interact with Gangle and Zubal? I feel like there'd be more potential there. We could have Ragatha on this page. Yeah, because then Ragatha would probably just be all like, ah, no, like, you know what I mean? Like, something like that. Because I could just, like, go ahead and just, like, start on the next page, too. Like, no one said I had to fill this spot first. Like, you know, we can do whatever. I am funny? Am I? Are you sure? Jack's taking Gangle's mask. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm picturing, like, Jack's, like, breaking the mask or something, which, like, we wouldn't have room for that here. So, yeah, maybe, like, Jax should be on the next page. That doesn't mean I'm not drawing Jax next, by the way. I'm just saying, like, maybe I should just, like, not do it here, though, in this spot. Just do it on the next page. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, maybe Ragatha would be better here. And then, yeah, the next page could be, like, a Jax, Gangle, Zubal, and, like, whatever other chaos kind of page. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Anyway. How's your day been? Tiring. Yeah, that's why like I'm probably gonna head out in a moment here from the stream. It has been over 2 hours. 'Cause yeah, I do need to go prep for C2E2. I haven't even had dinner yet. Heading out, Tori? Yeah, I think I'm gonna as well. Be back in a bit if you're still on live. Yeah, probably not. 'Cause yeah, like I need to make a list or something. Like like I'm trying to think what I need to do tonight to prepare and I'm like I don't even know where to start. Unfortunately. I need to like get organized here. Cause yeah, I need to start taking everything out to the car tomorrow. But there's also like cosplay stuff that I need to do. Like this is gonna sound really bad, but I'm gonna throw out Chica's shirt. I got a new shirt for her. And we're gonna try some new techniques to prevent the staining situation. I kind of need to stop doing cosplays with white fabric. I'm over it. Yeah. So I need to like switch out her like arm thingies and stuff, and I need to figure out if Undyne's wig is actually functional for a convention or if I have made a huge mistake. Yeah. But yeah, I might start vlogging just like some of the packing process tonight. And again, that would just be B-roll stuff. I wouldn't focus on it because that is not interesting content. But it at least like rounds out, you know, the like experience when you can kind of see some of that stuff included. Yeah, I think like first things first is I need to just get the wagon out and start like putting things in the wagon. Oh, and I need to redo my portfolios. That is gonna be so boring. That's gonna be like the most boring thing ever. So like, I guess like if I had to sum up today outside of the live stream, the answer would just be boring. Like I spent all day doing like the Etsy listings and stuff. It's so monotonous. Oh my god. Like you'd think like being in the artist alley at a huge show and cosplaying would be like such an exciting thing, but all the behind the scenes stuff is so boring. Yeah, but yeah. So I should probably head out because yeah, I need to like eat dinner and pack. Um, but yeah, unfortunately, like this will be the last live stream for at least a week. Um, which is why I went live, because part of me was like, do I even have time to go live today? But it's like we missed so many days this month for various stupid reasons, which is not normal. I don't usually miss that many days. And like I also sorry. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I definitely want to leave because people are starting to be really not cool. Yeah, oh, this is actually my first time seeing the live stream angle here of how how Kinger turned out. Oh my God, I couldn't even remember the name. Band. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave because y'all can't be trusted. Sorry, not y'all. I mean the haters. So yeah, I'm gonna head out because I'm not dealing with people anymore. I'm too tired for it. Don't worry. 99.99999% of y'all here are awesome and I adore you all. But yeah, before people get any worse, I'm gonna go because obviously people just want to be like that. So anyway, yeah, so yeah, this will be my last live stream for at least a week, but I will keep y'all updated in the community tab post, which again, remember, if you all want to share art that perhaps you were working on during the stream today, please do that. And yeah, I was trying to think if there was anything else that I wanted to mention before I left since I have to be gone for so long. But that's the thing, I'm not abandoning the channel, by the way. Like I said, I'm still gonna be posting the community tab. I'm still gonna be sharing shorts, videos, and things. Like, it's just live streaming. I will be disappearing for about a week, but I will be making a vlog out of it. So if anything, it's a good thing. I'll be making additional content with that time that we wouldn't normally get. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head out before people go back to being the way that they are. But thank you all so much for joining and I hope that you enjoyed. Next time y'all see this page, I would like to think that these will be colored and perhaps we'll have a Ragatha. So anyway, I shall return soon. But yeah, goodbye everyone.